Hi everyone, welcome to my Facebook Live. Today is Wednesday. I need to look at the date. Um, but I want to welcome you, and my name is Laura Milligan. I'm coming to you from Canton, Ohio, and my studio. We have kind of a little bit rainy day. It definitely feels like fall, which of course I love. And so it seems like I have a lot of things to talk about today. I was gone for a long weekend. This past weekend, I was invited by my friend Janice Waitman to join her and some other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators at a retreat, a crafting retreat in an amazing crafting retreat center called Gather. It was in Waunakee, Wisconsin, and I think there were 11 of us. We had so much fun. It's like girl time at its finest. We were crafting and talking and stamping, of course. We did some shopping. We had some good food. It was really, really fun. And it's always fun when you get together with people that are like you and love to talk about crafting and all things Stampin' Up. So that was really, really fun. And then before I came home, I was so close to my youngest daughter, Faith, who lives in Chicago. And so I hooked up with her on Sunday afternoon and spent Sunday and Monday with her. And that was really, really fun as well. And so got back. My flight was delayed. I got back really late on Monday night, so I was kind of dragging yesterday. I had a couple cups of coffee, and that kind of got me through the day, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of things today. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and switch the camera view down, and please say hi if you are there. If you're watching the replay, just let me know that too. And have any of you ever been to Waunakee, Wisconsin? It is such a cute little town. And like I said, this retreat center is just super cute. And it is owned by a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator as well. Her name is Susan Gardner. And she has it decorated so cute and did not forget a thing. Like all the fun little things you would want were there. And so it was really, really great. So hi Colleen, hi Mary Jo, hi Sarah. Yeah, the best part was visiting Faith, really. I mean, it was just fun. I have 4 daughters, as you know, and anytime I get like one-on-one time with them, it's always really special, and we had a really good time. So I'm going to go ahead and change my view. Hi, Barb. Good to see you, quote unquote, right? Couple things I want to talk about before I get started. So we have, starting today, 30% off all close to my heart products. And if you're on my email list, which I think most of you are that are watching this, I have a link. You can click on that and see products that are 30% off today. There are some great deals. I took a look right before I went live. If you're a scrapbooker, there are all kinds of page protectors, two-tone cardstock, there are albums. There is one really neat thing worth taking a look at. I think they're called white die cut word strips, and they actually, I'm going to pull this up here. This is not one, but it's like a sheet. How much are they? They're on sale for $4.20, and it's a sheet of all kind of different like die cut shapes that you would put words on. So they're called white die cut word strips, and it's great because you just punch them out and then you add your words. It'd be great for scrapbooking or card making. For $4.20, that's a good deal. There's two-tone cardstock, there's albums, I think I already mentioned that, but there's also something they call a card making workshop. And it's to make like a set of cards. It includes a stamp set, some paper and gems that are 30% off. There are some embossing folders, which I don't know if you're like me, I can never get enough of the embossing folders. I want all of them. So go ahead and, like I said, if you got my email this morning, there's a link. You just click on that. It'll take you right to the sale products. They are available only while supplies last. So, don't delay if you're interested in. At least it's at least worth taking a peek. Okay. I just quickly want to mention a couple things. I'm going to turn to page 23. This is this gorgeous Season of Elegance suite of products, and this is what I'm going to be using for my Christmas card Stamp-A-Stack. And you get, oh, hi Debbie, hi Teresa, hi Ann, hey everybody. With my Christmas Stampa stack, you're going to receive, we make 20 cards with the option of adding on an additional 20 cards, but you will get, for the class fee that's only $49, you get a pack of basic white medium envelopes. You'll have some extra that you can use on other cards that you send. You're going to get a pack of the gold textured adhesive back dots, and a pack of this gorgeous, and you know what, excuse my reach here because I have one open, but this is the cherry cobbler in gold ribbon. It is gorgeous ribbon, and this had been unorderable for a while, but it is now available, and so everybody's going to get a full bolt of that. We'll use on our cards, and then you'll have some extra left over as well. And let me turn the page here. The class, so I have an early bird registration. If you register, you can get it to come in person or to go. If you register by this Friday, I will include the early bird special is a pack of surprise gems. So you will get a full pack of an additional pack of gems as a surprise and a thank you. There's Kathy Poperat, and I think she has a birthday today. So we all need to wish her a happy birthday. She's probably the most thoughtful person I know, and she deserves to be spoiled today. I hope you're being spoiled, Kathy. There's Marianne. Hi, Marianne. Okay, so we are going to be using these two bundles. This is my Christmas card Stampa stack. And we're also using this gorgeous paper. It is called Season of Elegance, and we're going to be using this. Look at these beautiful colors. Trust me when I tell you the cards are going to be gorgeous. So there are, we'll do 4 different card designs, and you'll make 5 of each. So you'll get a stack of 20 cards. Look how pretty that is. And then there's solid, not solid, but just not the gold fancy side on the back side there. So that's the paper we'll use. We're also going to be using this beautiful Painted Trees embossing folder. So that's my Christmas card Stampa stack. It's always one of the most popular classes that I offer because if you take this class, you will be able to send gorgeous Christmas cards. You'll be so proud to send, and you know, we design them and we do most of the prepping, and you just get to kind of stamp and assemble. So the other thing I want to mention before I forget is I'm going to do a giveaway today. I haven't done this for a while, and I'm probably going to start doing this every week, but today, anyone that leaves a comment, I'm going to wait till first thing tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to randomly draw from the list of names of people that have commented, and I'm going to send them this pack of gems. These are the Cherry Cobbler and Pearl adhesive back gems. They are beautiful. They have little clusters of 3 together, and then the individual ones, but really, really pretty. So someone's going to get these some Happy Mail from me just for leaving a comment today. And I'm going to try to remember to mention that at the end as well, but sometimes I forget. Okay, and then the other thing that I wanted to share, this is the Reindeer Fun Bundle, Reindeer Days Sweet Collection, and I'm going to make 2 projects today. These are 3D items, and for those of you that attended my Christmas retreat in late September, these are 2 projects that we made, but I just wanted to share them because I think they're super cute, and I just wanted to share them with you. I will have an ordering special. If you place an order today of anytime this week between now and Sunday, if you place a $35 order in my online store using this host code, I'll send you the PDF for my Christmas retreat for free as a thank you. We did over 11 projects. They were really, really cute. and I'm going to make 2 of them for you today, and then I have a 3rd one I'm just going to show you real quick. Well, let me just show you that. So this was one of the projects, and you would get a PDF. This is part of the PDF. This is like an overstuffed envelope. It includes all kinds of fun little things. Wouldn't it be fun to get this all stuffed with good stuff? Like here's a chocolate, just really good things. Here's a pocket in the front that you can put a gift card. There's a pen, there's hot chocolate, there's a notepad, a tea bag, all kinds of fun little things. So that, the PDF with all the measurements for that, that's included in the PDF. And then I also wanted to mention, Sherry and I on Monday start our 12 days of Christmas, and that's when we start going live. We go live for starting Monday through Saturday every day. We take Sunday off, and then we're going live the second week, Monday through Saturday. And we are featuring the Reindeer Days bundle as well as the Snowy Wonder bundle. That's the one, I call it the Penguin bundle. Let me see if I can find it in here real quick. I'm not sure if I can. Yeah, here it is. So cute. And you are going to get tons of ideas. Sherry and I, you're going to get to actually make 12 cards. Every day when we go live, we're going to add an additional project for additional inspiration for you. And you're going to get tons and tons of ideas. And if you haven't signed up yet, I prepped a couple extra packets. So if you're interested, send me a quick email and I can get it in the mail to you today or tomorrow, and hopefully you'll get it in time. If you can't, we're going to be going live on Facebook. And if you're not on Facebook, or if you can't catch us live, maybe you only do YouTube, or if you're working during the day, you'll always be able to watch the replay. And the cards, the projects we've designed so far are so fun and cute, and I would encourage you to think about that if you haven't as yet. And that you also get tons of product. I always like to give a lot of product when I offer a class. So if you're interested, like I said, I do have a couple kits left. All right, so I am going to start with my Reindeer Fun projects for today. These are both little gifts. They're not cards, and I just wanted to show you the designer paper. It is 12 by 12, but this is just a little snippet. And one of the nice things about, look how cute these are. One of the nice things about this paper is that we have some dies with this bundle that coordinate, and I love when that happens. And I love to say that, you know, the designer paper is your friend. I love coloring, you know, I love using my blends, but there's times when I love that I can just like die cut an image and it's already colored. I just need to add it to my project and it's going to be super cute. But look how cute that one is. This, I think it's this one that coordinates with the die too. Super cute. And then let me show you the back side, the B side as we call it. The jingle bells, there's plaid. I love the trees, Christmas lights, holly gifts, lots of really fun Christmas patterns and colors. All right. So my first project is just a little candy treat, and I have a yummy chocolate bar, and here are my parts and pieces. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to go ahead and attach, I've already scored this. I'm going to go ahead and get my glue and attach these 2 pieces of designer paper. Look how cute that is. Yes, you're right, Barb. That would be a great thing for a teacher's gift. And I actually, at my retreat, I wanted the door, I always do raffle baskets. Okay, I'm going to try to get this centered on here. I did not do a very good job, but I think it'll be okay. We'll just start over. I always do raffle baskets, and one of them, I called it a Stamper's Delight, and it was filled with all kinds of stamping things. I had a bone folder, a wink of Stella, an adhesive eraser, some dimensionals. There was a $50 gift card in there for Stampin' Up! Product. I mean, it was loaded, and I think that particular raffle basket had more tickets of people had dropped them in that one, hoping that they would win it, and unfortunately not everybody can win, but it was turned out really, really cute. Okay, so I've got this, and I'm going to next attach, just put my candy on the inside, and I'm going to take my peppermint twine. I'm going to do this part first. You can see how much I've used this peppermint twine. So cute. That and the peppermint gems that I'm going to use. All right, so I'm just going to hold this in place. And this is going to serve to not only look cute, but also to keep the candy bar in place. So I'm going to wrap this around a couple times. Like that. And then I'll snip it. Whoops, got to take my, let's see how I'm doing here. I think I've got way more. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this again because that's way too much and I don't want to waste all the cord. So I need a little bit extra here because I want to be able to tie a nice bow. That's probably enough. So now I'm going to wrap it 3 times again, and then I'll just secure it. And I'm just going to tie a knot first, and then I can tie a bow. But this will just make sure it's nice and tight and secure and not going to go anywhere. Do a big bow. All right, so I'm going to kind of pull the ends of the bow over here like this. Okay, so we have that. It's already pretty cute, right? And then I have one of the circles. This is from the Stylish Shape dies. This is probably one of my most used dies. It just seems like I use it a lot. And so I'm going to take a scrap of white cardstock and my black Memento ink. I'm going to ink this up really good. This is the reindeer. Okay, so we have that, and let me bring in these dies. So this is the die that I'm going to use for this one, and this is also the one that coordinates with the DSP, so you can cut it out. This one I am going to do some coloring with, but I'm going to go ahead and color. Let me get my glue out of the way here. Okay, so I've actually already stamped and die cut one ahead of time. So I'm going to bring him over here, or her, maybe it's a her, and I'm just going to use my crumb cake blends and my petal pink blend, and I'll start with petal pink. I'm just going to add a little bit of pink to the inside of her ear, there, like that. They're so cute. And then I'm going to take my dark crumb cake, and I'm just going to add a little bit of crumb cake ink where these lines are on the design. And I'm going to do a little bit on the inside of her back leg, just because there would probably be like a shadow there. I want that to be a little bit darker, and maybe like right along here. just like that. I think that's all. Oh, I forgot this part. So add a little bit there. Yes, Anne says she loves her glass mat. I do too. I do too. Okay, and now I'm just going to color the rest of my deer. She's just sweet. And I'm going to blend the darker color a little bit, but I don't mind that it's not perfectly blended. I like to see that contrast of color. So I'm just going to leave that kind of as it is. Because when I get it all done, I feel like it looks good. Hopefully it does. Hopefully you think so. All right, so I'm just going to add this color here. I find myself, and I've told you this before, but I normally use the bullet tip when I'm coloring. There is a brush tip, but for me, I don't know, I just feel like this bullet tip is easier for me to do what I want to with the blend. So, okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more like that. Oh, Colleen says one of her favorite Stampin' Up! Purchases. Well, that's good. That is good. Okay, so there's my deer. And she does have some variation in color, but I like it that way because I think that's how a deer would be. I almost forgot this ear back here behind her antlers. Okay, so we have her. And I'm going to take this piece and stamp Merry Christmas. I'm going to bring in real red ink. Oh my gosh, I'm sitting, look, I just glanced out my window. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are like 12 birds sitting on my bird feeder right now. There's a cardinal and sparrows. There's a chickadee. Oh, I love the birds so much. That's why I get distracted because I love looking at the birds. Okay, so I'm going to stamp Merry Christmas. Any other bird lovers out there? I know there are. Okay, so there's Merry Christmas. And then I'm going to take this stamp, which is like a harness for the reindeer. And I thought it would be better to color her first and then add the red so that the red didn't get blended when I was doing the coloring with my blend. So I'm just going to eyeball this. It's photopolymer stamp set, so it's pretty easy to get it lined up the way you want. That looks pretty good. Okay, put this away. So if you need just like a little hostess gift, if you're hosting a Christmas party or like for Christmas morning, if you'd want to, if you're serving brunch or Christmas dinner, this would be a super cute thing to make and put at everybody's place. Who wouldn't love some chocolate? Goes well with all the Christmas cookies everybody's eating, right? So I'm just going to cut this in half here and here like that. And I'm going to take my reindeer and I'm going to pop her up on this circle. Barb's a bird lover. I don't know that I knew that about you, Barb, but yeah, I just, I love all the birds. Okay, so we're gonna have this. I'm just gonna put her there like that. And I'm gonna pop this on the front of this candy bar. Whoops, oh, well, that was interesting. Okay, so this, apparently when I die cut this, I cut 2 shapes, and you know what? I'm just going to put glue down here. And I'll just stick this on here. In a way, this is cool. Some people actually do this on purpose because it makes whatever the focal point is stand out more. It just gives it a little extra dimension and depth. So I kind of like that. I'm not worried about that happening, my little boo-boo. Okay, so there we have that. I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of my circle. I'm just going to do at the top and the bottom because the circle is a little bit wider than the pouch. Colleen, I knew you loved the birds, and I think you have hummingbirds too, don't you? I think you told me that. All right, so I'm going to put this here just like that. So my bow is kind of hanging off to the side like that. And then I'm going to take my Mary and I'll put that at the top. Yeah, see, sometimes when you make a boo-boo, it's actually a good thing. I'm going to put that right there like that. And then for the Christmas, put that down at the bottom. This is pretty quick to make. I could make a lot of these rather quickly. And I'll just put the Christmas right there. And then I have the best embellishments for this project. The peppermint gems, they're real red and white adhesive back peppermints. They are so cute and they have been extremely popular. But everyone that came to the holiday retreat got a pack of them. I was lucky enough to get enough for everybody. But they're not available right now, but they are coming in again. So keep your eyes peeled. They will be coming back and they are just so cute. So I'm going to put one here on her little collar and harness, and I think I'll do 2 more here like that. Isn't that cute? So cute. So cute. Okay, so there's the first project that I wanted to make. This is just a cute, quick little candy bar holder, great little favor. And of course you could use this idea for anything. You could switch it up, put balloons or something for a birthday. Any way to package chocolate is always a good thing, right? So that's our first project. Second project, those of you that know me may or may not know that I love notebooks. I'm like obsessed with notebooks and I have like a whole drawer of them, and I can't resist. So we always make a notebook. Most of my Christmas retreats and some of my other events, we always make some kind of a notebook, mainly just because I like them myself. And yeah, so this is a notebook. It's the sweetest thing. And these are the parts and pieces for it. And so the holly leaves and the berries come from these dies. There's the berries and there's the holly leaves. And so cute. And then this part is so sweet. It's the coolest thing. You actually place this here and you get this die cut window. And so these are the notebooks. And what I did was, oops, it goes this way. So there's a score line going across here. And so what I'm going to do is get my tear and tape. And I'm going to just cover this black part up. I am an Amazon affiliate now. And so I have a list of some of my favorite products that I use and that I get through Amazon. It is available by going to my blog. Some really great things that I like to use. These notebooks are one of them, but I also share the link to just some other products that I find myself using all the time, either for events or just in my, daily stamping. So I'm going to use this tear and tape like that. Before I do that though, here's the score line. Let me just score this. Let me get out my bone folder. This is an easy way to cover a notebook. I had thought of a couple different ways to do this, and I think this was the easiest way. So I'm going to take this paper. Here's the back side. This is from the Winterly Treetops Suite. there's a cute little bird. And so I'm going to just attach this behind because it kind of looks like the sky. And so what I want to do is just put a little bit of glue close to this opening. What you don't want to do is squiggle your glue on your designer paper, because then this open part's going to be all sticky. And I'm going to position this so that my birds are going the right direction, so that when you open this and you see this, well, actually, you know what? I should have done it the other way. They're going to be upside down this way. I'm going to pull it off and fix that. There we go, because I didn't put that much glue on there. Yeah, so Debbie and her mom and sister came down from Michigan to attend the retreat. That was really fun. Okay, so let's see, how am I going to do this? I'm going to do it this way. So it actually looks like it looks like I'm putting it on upside down. Yeah, so then when they open this up, at least the birds still look cute. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and just attach this. I probably could have waited to do this at the very end, but I did it this way, so I'm just going to go with it. So you can see how this is going to fold back, and there's your notebook, your notepad. All right, so we've got that. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. I have 2 pieces of basic white. And the first thing I'm going to do is tear these towards me. I'm creating like a little snowy landscape, snowy scene. And I'm going to do that with both of these pieces. These are going to be layered. And when you tear paper, if you pull it towards you and kind of use your thumb as a guide, and you want to get it, you don't want it to be completely straight across. You want to have like some peaks and valleys. And all right, so let's see. So these are going to be glued onto this. I just want to make sure which one of these I want to have at the top, and I don't think it really matters. So I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to stamp. I have my real red ink, and I'm just going to stamp. It says, "May all your days be full of cheer." This would also be a great gift. So at my Christmas retreat, it was in late September this year, and we just gosh, I think we made 11 or 12 different projects, including that stuffed envelope, which there were probably 5 or 6 or 7 things that were a part of that as well. So it's a lot of products, a lot of projects and products actually. And that's all the stamping I'm going to do. So I'm going to put this red ink out of the way. And I'm going to just use my glue and attach this piece first. And I'm just going to put the glue on the bottom parts of this panel. And just position it about like that. And then this is going to be the next panel. And I'm going to line this up with the bottom of my notepad. Okay. All right, so we have that. And then before I add, so this reindeer is so sweet, and they were cut out directly out of the designer paper. So there are dies that do that for you, which is awesome. And they're just going to be standing here in the snow. I'm going to add my holly leaves, but before I add my deer, I'm going to add some Wink of Stella. And one thing that when I was visiting my friend Janice at this retreat center, everybody was talking about Wink of Stella and how much we love it and can't get enough of it. And I thought it would be fun to create some sparkly snow. It's going to highlight that part that I tore. So I'm going to go along this, And this one is almost empty, so it's probably about time it should be replaced. And I actually have, I want to show you this. I have a brand new one. And I wanted to show you this because they're packaged. This is, my sister-in-law Nancy screams when she talks about the Wink of Stella. It's basically glitter in a brush, glitter in a paintbrush. And it is really fun. So when you get this, it's going to come in that package. And if you pull this off and you need to untwist this, they do this way for packaging. And there's this little plastic circle here that you don't need. They just do that for packaging purposes. So you want to throw that away. That keeps it from leaking, I think, when it's, you know, before you're ready to use it. So then we're just going to twist this back down. And I'm going to bring in, I'm going to find a little scrap paper. And I'm going to squeeze it. And I don't know that you're going to be able to see. There we go. And there comes the Wink of Stella. So you can tell that is a full, and I'm going to save this and use it for something before it dries up. But I'm just going to do this now along this edge here and make it look really sparkly and pretty. We all love our Wink of Stella. Janice especially. I think she loves it more than anybody I know. And now I want to use it more because I saw some of the beautiful things she was doing with it. So, okay, so there's our little snow. And I'm just going to put the cap back on this. I store mine upright because this is where the brush is. And I don't want the Wink of Stella to be like flowing out until I'm ready to use it again. So I actually have a little tin that I keep it in and I keep it upright. All right. I'm going to take my twine. Now we're ready to just finish this up. I'm going to add some twine. And I'm going to use a glue dot. And I'll just position this right behind my holly leaves. I think these holly leaves are really cute too. Okay, so we have that. And I'm gonna set that there. I want to be sure that it's not above this score line that I have here. But I'm gonna go ahead and attach this with a glue dot as well. So I'm just gonna put another glue dot where my bow is, and that's gonna hold that in place. I'm gonna move it down a little bit. I'll put it right there. That's good. Okay, so that's there. And you know what I might do? I'm gonna take my, that's not what I want. I want my bone folder, and I'm going to just real carefully curl up these holly leaves a bit. I'm gonna put my finger down in the center and just curl those a bit because I think that looks cute. Gives it a little extra dimension. Okay, just like that. And then I'll take my little berries and I'll put a glue dot in the center of them. And I'll stick that right on my holly. Now there's little, these little dots. They did not pop out when I cut these, but actually I kind of like it that way. But you could take like the tip of your paper snips if you want to and pop those out. I'm gonna leave them on there because I think, to me, it looks more realistic. Okay, so I'm gonna put those down there like that, secure that. And then I'm just gonna add my reindeer, mom and baby. Barb, you're funny. She says, you really have my thinker working today. Hey, Melanie, how are you? All right. And I don't know if I have any mini Okay, here's some mini dimensionals. I'm going to put these on the ends by the deer's feet because I want to make sure those are popped up as well. And I think the big dimensionals are going to be too big. So I'm just going to go all along here and do that. This would be cute wrapped and as a gift, include a cute pen or something. That would be nice. Okay, so I'm just going to remind you all, leave a comment if you're watching. Don't be shy. Leave a comment, and tomorrow morning I'm going to randomly draw one winner from all the people that have left comments, and I'm going to send them this pack of gems just for watching. And these are the Cherry Cobbler and Pearl Adhesive Back Berries. They are really, really cute. So I'm going to set them right there. They're just kind of standing in the snowbank. And the only other thing I need to do is add some embellishments. I'm going to do the peppermint gems again. I'm just going to add one. I think I'm going to use, you know what, this notebook's big enough. I'm going to use the biggest size gems. The biggest size, there's there's 3 different sizes. But there you have a super, super cute notebook. And I think we need, those of us that, I see Carol saying she loves notebooks. And I think if we love notebooks, hey Jean, how are you? We should make one of these for ourselves, right? I mean, it would be fun for Christmas. There's our little birds on the inside. It would be fun for Christmas because, you know, you could use it to organize, make your to-do list, whatever you'd want to use that notebook for. So there's that project. And then here's the other one. Those are the 2 little gifts. Those are from my Giftables class. And again, if you place an order in my online store between now and Sunday, I will send you the PDF for these projects as well as all the other ones we made that day, all the measurements, step-by-step instructions. And this is the host code that you need to use so that I know that you would like the PDF. So use that host code, and I would be happy to share that PDF with you. If your order is $50, my thank you gift for $50 this month is, you can tell these are very well loved. One of my favorite gems, they're the iridescent foil gems. They look good with almost any project. They kind of take on the color of whatever project you're making. And so this is my thank you gift for orders of $50 or more. I would be happy to send you that. And of course you would still get the PDF. Also want to remind you, everything is buried now, but we have our 30% off all Close to My Heart projects. You can get to that part of my online store by clicking on the email. There was a link I sent you this morning, an email that I sent you just click on that link, it'll take you right to my store. You can be shopping. Don't forget about my Christmas card Stamp-A-Stack. If you haven't registered yet, you want to be an early bird because you want to get an extra the early bird special, which is a surprise package of full package of gems. So I'd love to share that with you. I do still have some space left. My evening spot is almost full. I have a few spots left in my Friday morning session. And then of course you can also get it to go. And that I can handle as many of you that want to sign up because it's not going to be held in my studio. You'll get it to go. Let me know if you have any other questions, and thank you so much for watching today. I'll be back on Monday as far as I know, and I just have to tell you, thank you to all of you that have sent cards to Renee as she recuperates from her broken wrist. She was here today and she actually was cutting some paper with one hand. That was her idea. I didn't want her to do it because I don't want her to overdo it at all. I want her to take care of herself, but I think she's so frustrated that she can't do things. So she did a really good job prepping some things for me with one hand. So, but she mentioned again today how she's so appreciative for all the cards and kind thoughts and words that everyone has sent her. It really means a lot. So thank you all for that. And I will look forward to seeing you next week on Monday. I'm going to be using I think it's called the Cute Christmas. It's the critters. There's an owl and a mouse. I'll be making a couple cards with that. So hope to see you then. And as always, Take care, and I hope you have time to be creative today. Thank you so much, my friends. Have a great day.